Hello. As I promised, I'm going to take a look at FSR Redstone in God of War Ragnarök. I did have a really brief look at it the other day, but I thought I'd give it an actual proper look. And I haven't completed this game either, so get to play through it a little bit. So I'll quickly run through the settings. Give me 2 seconds. Peace, yo. PC cam, yeah, do you like it? I'm going to get a better camera. It's not a very good camera. It's just an old one that I had. I'll get a better camera. I thought it'd be cool to show the GPUs when I'm testing them. So you can see my 9070 XT in there. I'll have to show... hang on. Because I moved flat, so honestly, some of my GPUs aren't here, but I've got my 5090 as well. I don't know how easy it'll be to see it. It's a little bit hard to maneuver. There's the 5090. So I thought, at least now this will stop the comments of people saying I don't own the GPUs, you know? Because I get a lot of comments saying that I don't have them. But at least now you can see that I do. Face cam. The world's not ready for that yet. One day, but the world just is not ready for that yet. It'll break the internet. Guten Abend. Guten Nacht. Right, so I'll run through the settings really quick. So we're at 1440p, 2560 by 1440 here. Let's what have we got? So we'll start off at first just native quick, no frame generation. I'll leave it on FSR native, so native AA, FSR4 here. Might as well leave it on that. And then graphics wise, everything's ultra, which is the max it can be. This menu really bugs me because I can't. Do you have to? Oh, my controller's broken. Oh, you have to go into custom, do you? You have to go into custom to see each setting, otherwise it skips all the settings, which is a bit annoying. I just wanted to check and actually see what the settings were. Pretty basic, but everything maxed. Play with that first, and then I'll switch frame generation on. So you'll see here first, I'll quickly just show the overlay. I don't have the Redstone frame generation enabled or anything here. We've got the upscaling enabled, but I'll switch frame generation on in a bit, and then after that we'll do with the Redstone update just to get a vibe. Great game, yeah. I've not completed this. I completed the other one. What did this lose to, Game of the Year? What won that year? Amir, yo. Victor, yo. Steve, hello. Let me know on the game audio as well. This game, I think, can be super quiet. I have turned it up a bit already. I'll quickly just remind myself what the controls are. So that's dodge. What's That shield. How do I switch? Alright, I think I remember. But look how insane this FPS is. Native 1440p, everything maxed. I'm just under 200, which is pretty ridiculous. I don't see, you won't see many games with that kind of FPS. Average of 199, so literally just under. It runs like insane. And look at the frame time as well. 0.1% low of 166 here. Pretty epic. Lock is Q. I'm on controller. I think it's this. You mean this one? LB? Is it LB or L1? On an Xbox controller. It's LB, isn't it?
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Oh no.
Is ray tracing on? I don't really know if this game has ray tracing. I don't think it does it? There's definitely no setting for it. Let's just double check. Pretty sure it just doesn't have any at all. I do actually just want to... Can I switch vibration on the controller off? What would that be under? Switch that off. It's broken in my controller. I need a new Xbox controller. It basically, when it vibrates, it doesn't stop. I think it's like properly broken. I think it's quite annoying. Shelton, you'll.
I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
So pretty good. Obviously, keep in mind the FPS as well. 180, 190. This is before any frame generation at all. I think FSR native AA obviously looks very good. There's no image issues or ghosting or anything like that. I think we might maybe start to see that when we switch frame generation on. Gives you a rough idea. Runs like pretty flawlessly, although this is a console port and they always do run quite well. I think the last one was probably the worst one was probably what Last of Us Part 1. Outside of that, they all run pretty good. That and what was that really difficult game that almost made me cry? Where every time you die you have to start again. That run quite badly. Did I not have some sort of sleigh that got up here? Can we not take that back? Gaming 85, y'all. PS5 Pro. I do actually want to try and get a PS5 Pro. I want to try and play that Wolverine game. I don't think it comes out until next year, though.
Hard to explain. It's in no fixed place.
So FPS dipping down quite a bit here, like 150. Quite a bit less than that other area. Big boss, y'all. DualSense controller. Yeah, I do actually have a DualSense Edge.
Are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
But I had to I have to run that. I don't know what it's like now. I had to run that DSX program to sort the bumpers don't work natively by plugging it in. Whereas my Xbox controller, I just plug in and it works. It might be updated now. I don't know. I only really use that controller for the Call of Duty normally.
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember.
So, in terms of high movement as well, not really seeing any ghosting at all, as you would obviously not expect any here. Might be worthwhile putting on some frame generation here and just having a look at that. If that causes any weird image issue. So I'll put frame generation on here. You can see AMD FSR frame generation. Obviously, all the other settings are the same. So that does take our FPS up to 270. Let's, I'm not going to get off just yet. Let's just have a quick run. See how it looks like.
Not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once.
Overall, pretty good.
It's strange to deal
I think the game as a whole looks really good. Maybe a little bit of pixelation, kind of just on the outlines of character models and stuff. Maybe a little. Very hard to tell.
So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous.
Drops my usage down actually quite a lot.
These Norns have no such
90%.
nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want.
How is Redstone?
That's quite dangerous enough.
It's been a bit of a mixed bag so far. I think this game will probably be actually the best one. That's why I wanted to have a look. In some of the other games, it's been a little bit mixed of like not really a little bit better, but not like an insane difference. Craftable. How do I get onto the... Oh, it's like that. Upgradable. DIY home PC market about to disappear. Why is that? Am I playing FSR native? Yeah, FSR full native AA, but I've got frame generation on here. Frame generation, just base frame generation, so it's not Redstone yet, but I will switch that on in a sec.
May it strike true.
Just upgrading, because to be honest, I've not upgraded in a while.
Anything for Freya?
Nah, she don't get anything.
Heading off already?
What were the other... Oh, god damn it. What's the other bit? Armor. How do I get to armor?
Want something in particular?
I've probably not upgraded anything in so long.
Wear it with pride.
I look at all this stuff. Probably be better actually get a level 4.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Should probably get... What have I got equipped? Oh, that is equipped, okay. Is that equipped? No, this one down here is. Oh, damn it! I keep coming out of it. Special items. Increases damage. Was that increased damage? Yeah. How do I know if it's equipped? I haven't got any more resources. Right. Let's go back to where I was. So yeah, pretty insane FPS. I obviously got slightly less in this open area bit compared to the first bit. We'd probably be over... Oh look, dipping down 190. Be over 250 easily once I hop off it, I think.
I owe her more than I can.
Little bit of ghosting as well on the ice, I'd say. Definitely noticing that a little bit. A little bit blurry or pixelated, especially on that ice bit. And when you look forward, just looks a little bit blurry. We're talking about such minor imperfections, though. It's honestly not a deal breaker. But I'm just pointing them out so that when we do switch Redstone on, we'll hope for it to be an improvement. And might not see so much of that. How's the ice look here?
One day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and
Yes, it's just a little bit. It just sort of the image goes a little bit blurry, really, with the snow falling. Just a little bit less sharp, but.
Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
See if Redstone fixes that.
Giant in disguise.
FPS dipping down to 110 here, though.
And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it.
Brother, I think this is the path.
Let's see. I feel some.
Yes, do you see it a little bit? It seems to be on the ice. It seems to struggle.
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
2026 is so jam-packed with games. I know. I've got like 100 games on my Steam wish list or something. Which is good though, at least I'll be able to test loads of different stuff.
I feel the Norns over here.
What's the game you're most looking forward to?
Brother, wait. Let's see what Freya found.
Pretty good for 1440p, yeah. Yeah, this would I have checked this game at 4K before and it can run quite well. All console ports actually pretty much are playable at 4K on this GPU, really. Some of them obviously do approach 60 FPS a little bit. So for example, in this area, I mean, I've got frame generation here. I'm not completely convinced. It looks a bit bugged to me. Because my usage is dropping down way too much. It just seems a little bit bugged. Yeah. I did have this issue the other day. Where now I'm getting 280. So I don't know if it was a bit bugged then. But going to 4K, probably half the FPS. So if we had like 150 here at native... you know, you are looking at maybe like 70 at 4K native, which is still pretty good, but it obviously depends how much FPS you want. If you want over 100, you'll have to use upscaling, but you know, normally in games, you're not really guaranteed to be able to do 4K on this GPU, but in most of the ports, you can. Yeah, see, look, definitely see, I think this is where the image does fail a little bit of frame generation. So it'd be good to see it with Redstone on. I wonder if we can I just save it on a whim here? I think I can, can't I? So if I just save it here and restart, we can get it pretty much side by side. Because I'll need to obviously restart it once I enable it. So if I come into the Adrenaline overlay, you enable it here. So obviously I'll switch this on here. But it's going to prompt me to restart the game. So obviously we'll do that. GTA 6, oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised though if that gets pushed into the year after, honestly, because it's at the moment it's when is it November now? Next year? Like that's quite close, isn't it, to end of year? Is there possibility it gets pushed another into the 2027? Any games like that towards the end of the year, I'm not really thinking about too much because there's lots of games early in the year. Like, I'm quite excited to play Resident Evil. I think that come out in February. It's either February or March, isn't it? Quite early on. Quite keen to play that James Bond game as well. I thought that looked pretty good. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Try and get as many likes as we can. So if I'll run just through the settings quick. So obviously I've still got the same settings that I had before. So I'm still at 1440p. I've got frame generation on. We've got FSR native for AA. Graphics all set to ultra. But obviously with frame generation now, so I've got it enabled there. But then I've also got Redstone enabled. So you'll see here in the Adrenaline software, I've got frame generation active here. So we'll see what the quality is like with that. And we'll see FPS too. So obviously FPS was fluctuating a little bit in that bit. We had about 280, didn't we?
Nothing. Another dead end.
So I think with FPS, I haven't noticed a difference in it in any of the games we've played, really. It's been the same. Oh my god.
Raider, left flank!
Holy smokes. I got a bit hit then. I got sliced in half. Resident Evil's February, yeah. That should be pretty good. Easy, mate.
You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
How come that didn't get, like, prompted? It didn't get triggered before, did it? I'm going to turn the game down slightly because that was really loud when the combat happened. But yeah, like I was saying, in terms of FPS with Redstone on, looks the same, doesn't it? Doesn't look too different. Quite massive fluctuations. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. My usage goes to 70%. Look.
What's that outpost?
It feels very bugged. If I switch this off and back on, it fixes it. It's all over the place.
Learn some new items.
It kind of fixes it for a bit. Look, back up to 90%. And then it sort of dips down again.
Fjortland, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
In terms of the image quality, I haven't really been paying too much attention. It might be worthwhile having a look at that ice again. The chain looks weird. How do you mean? It looks alright. So the ice maybe looks a little bit sharper. You see over here though, it still looks quite blurry over here. It looks better up, like, closer. It looks better, but then at a distance it maybe still has a little bit of that. Let's have a quick ride on the sleigh and have a look as well. I think it looks slightly sharper. Just getting with this weird usage issue though.
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Because this game already looked quite good, it's obviously very hard to tell. You'd need to look at like a still image, really. It still looks very good to me. I'd say there's maybe a little bit less pixelation around the character models. I'd say that definitely looks a bit improved to me. And then the ice does look a little bit better compared to before we switched it on, I would say. It looks a bit sharper.
He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued. He said
But if you're not really looking at anything, if you're not really looking for it at all, I don't think you'd be able to notice any difference.
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's
Enabling VSync. Yeah, I don't really have an issue though. I'm not sure what the issue he was having was.
Blast it.
But I don't have VSync on here, and I don't have an issue. What's the input delay? It doesn't feel any different. It feels the same. It feels the same to me. I don't have any latency here at all. I didn't before Redstone, and I don't now either. So I would say you couldn't tell the difference between the two in terms of latency. So yeah, I'd say a slight improvement. It's not sort of game-changing or anything, but like I said, this game already, I think, looked quite good, so it's going to be definitely less of a bigger jump with it. The game obviously needs to really have issues with ghosting and stuff to have a more significant effect, I think. And the game's already of quite a good standard, it's a little bit harder.
Huge fan.
Another crane.
Am I picking up any games in the winter sale? I don't think so. There's not really anything that I was desperate to have. How about you?
Forward, brother!
Yelpa!
For some reason, the controls throw me off on this game a little bit.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Never a yo. When I did the special with the exchange with the chains. $4K. Maybe in a little bit. I've done 4K on another stream on this before.
Spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
I'll try and have a look. Bit more of a playthrough of Redstone, just because otherwise I keep having to restart the game loads. Can I make that jump? No. Am I using frame generation? Yeah. Redstone frame generation right now. So we got a little area down there. I'm assuming, is there a way down? Smack him. Slice him in half. How do I get down though? Is there no... I see there's a bit... There's a way down there. Let me get the treasure. Get the treasure first. It's probably gonna have to go over, aren't I? You bought a 5070 over a 9070. Fair enough. What was the price difference? There's something down there. So even in high movement, I think it still looks very good. I always get the timing wrong. Oh, I got it right. I always forget to use the specials as well. So yeah, there's something down there that I assume that I can shoot. There you go. Any different from FSR 4? As in what? The frame generation? It's slightly better in this game. Game runs like a dream. Yeah, I don't think we've had a single stutter. Like, look how flat that frame time is.
A musical instrument.
And my lows are like insane.
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Now, where
Should we
have
go
you
over
seen
that
an
bit?
artifact like that before?
Tears.
Oh, you can climb up there as well. FPS though, just with frame generation on it, does look buggy to me. I hit some areas where it gets to like 85% GPU usage, look, 83%, and my FPS drops really low, like 140. So I'm not quite sure what's causing that. But then to fix it, I just switch it off and on, and it works normally again. Quite nice with all the snow as well, considering it's Christmas. Almost Christmas. So look, for example, you see my usage dipping down even more, 70%. But if I just come in here, switch off and on. It seems to fix it for a bit, and then it goes back again. What does Redstone do? It's just better. It's an updated version, so you've got frame generation, machine learning basically, so it just makes less ghosting, less visual issues. And then it also comes with like ray reconstruction equivalent radiance caching, so it's like better image quality with ray tracing as well. I don't think any games have that yet though. But basically the same thing Nvidia have, but Nvidia call it ray reconstruction. But it's the same thing. But I haven't been able to test that yet because no games have it. How do I do, how do I do my other special?
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Just keep doing this.
You know, brother.
Oh my god, how funny is that?
Housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of our family's conquests. Perhaps
Just keep doing that over and over.
hold some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
What's blocking it? What is blocking it? Just the whole actual...
Seems it can't rotate through the rock.
FSR package is not as good as DLSS. No, I'd say overall, like, DLSS is still slightly better, just because the model itself is slightly better, and it's got more features, and it's supported in more games. So...
Well done.
in the future, maybe, but as of right now, I'd say overall, DLSS is probably still slightly better. It's been around for longer as well, so you'd expect the model to be a bit better. I'm going to... yeah, FSR. Let's see. Let me put upscaling on. I might maybe quickly save it and restart and see if that... that doesn't fix my usage issue. I'm going to quickly just save it and restart and see if that fixes it. Fingers crossed maybe that it does, but... do normally see in games that frame generation does drop your usage, but it's dropping it quite a lot in this. And then the longer you play, the worse it seems to get. You just got a 9070. Nice, which model? Redstone, adding extra frames. Yeah, although I've not actually seen... it supposedly does give you more FPS, but I've not actually seen that yet. The FPS for me is the same. Same with it off and on. I haven't really seen a significant difference in FPS. Ellis, yo. Is it on automatically? No. I think the upscaling, so this top one, FSR upscaling is on automatically, but then the frame generation you have to enable. You can enable it here. So it's just in the Adrenaline software. So if I come into games, you can set it globally, but I just do it per game, just because when I'm testing it's easier. But you can see it here. I think normally the FSR upscaling is on, like, by default. But then the frame generation you have to enable here. And it'll normally prompt you to restart the game. If you're doing it mid-game, obviously. If you do it before you launch the game, then... doesn't seem to fix my issue though. Look, usage back down to 60-70%, so a restart doesn't fix it. Oh, I've got to do this bit again.
Kratos, I see something.
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you?
Damn it.
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
Overall, though, pretty good. Like I've said before, though, just not really a massive difference in this game, because it already did look quite good, so it's a bit of a tough one. But I've not seen any issues in terms of ghosting or visual issues, really. It's all been very minor.
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's
Oh.
just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Something weird going on there. Yeah, frame generation does look slightly better in Cyberpunk, yeah. I still had quite a bit of ghosting. I could still see ghosting in Cyberpunk, though. It was better, but it was still there. This game is pretty much mostly doesn't have it. I know when we were going around on the sleigh on the ice, you could see it around the character models a little bit. But once the redstone was on, didn't really see that anymore. So I'd say it's like probably the best I've seen it in this game so far, probably. But then I think having ray tracing on in the other games that I tried probably didn't help.
Raider on the left.
I might have to go beast mode here.
Behind you, look out.
Oh, I wasted that. Finish him. Oh god.
That's the way!
I took some mad damage. Yeah, I think FSR 3 though looked quite bad. The ghosting on FSR 3 was terrible. Especially in movement, like when you're moving around, it was really bad. Where? I don't know where I'm supposed to go, where I came from. Have we got to go, just go back? There's some sort of ledge there. I remember this bit. Where did I come from, though? Where did you come from? Where did you go? I think I'll go back to the sleigh. Santa's sleigh.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give him here. Huge fan.
Cam Radiance caching. I don't know. The issue is it's not out in any games yet, so I've not been able to have a look at that. But we had before quite a sort of some issues with the eyes. You could see it was quite blurry, where it's definitely significantly better with redstone on. It looks a lot sharper. Maybe at a distance still, like, you're seeing these bits here look okay, and then you start to go over here, it maybe looks a little worse, but... Even, you'll see when I get on this sleigh and sort of moving quite fast, it still looks very good. Is Redstone the 4X frame generation? No. No, AMD don't have anything like that at the moment. So you'll see here, look, it looks really good. I don't think you can notice any ghosting or anything. At least I can't.
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter
And the
had
ice
worn
looks
down some of
better
Odin's
as well.
curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What?
Is there a map? There is a map. What skills? I'm always really bad at really unlocking anything. Can I upgrade these? Purchase. How many skills have I got? I think I could pretty much do... Oh my god, look how many I can do. Easy. Oh wait, I've just realized. No. Oh my god. No. I didn't realize there was another tab. Alright, I can still do a load of these. Freya's getting nothing. Technique, melee. Boom. Alright, I'll give her a 1. She can get... There you go. Alright, we'll give her a couple. Boom. There it is.
It did to me what it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no...
What was I doing though before I got distracted? Is there a mission? Is that the mission?
Longer sure that's you.
That's correct.
I always get quite confused in these bits as to actually where to go.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Oi oi mush.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never saw
FSR quality. I can switch that on, yeah. You won't, with FSR 4 quality, you won't really be able to tell the difference. It's gonna be a bit weird in terms of FPS because my usage is dropping. So the FPS like is still all over the place a little bit. Is there a way to go up here? Hello. I probably don't have the health for this, do I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Just cheese it. Cheese fest. In the face. Get him! Dodge it, you idiot!
Are you okay?
My health's so low. I'm a little bit worried because of my my health. Finish him. Always knew it looked like a 9070 XT. Oh, it's because I'm AI. See, look, my FPS goes all the way down to 150 here, and my usage drops to 70. With quality, though, like I was saying, you won't notice a difference, really. It doesn't really increase the FPS much because of that GPU usage, but
They were not.
it also still looks
Yes,
fine.
she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same.
Lucas, yo. Bennett, yo. You got this exact model. Nice. Have you tried out Redstone?
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Is this a Valkyrie?
We don't have the equipment for this.
Oh. Didn't you have to put like a stone in that or something? Isn't that the same in the first game? If I remember. Oh my god. Oh my god! I need to block with my shield more as well. Is there a way that I can heal where it's not just picking up the bits on the floor?
It's blocking the entrance.
There was some sort of special that I can do. That I can. Is it? I get her to do.
Another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake.
I can't remember.
Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
What does that do? Is my GPU a fridge? It's because it's because like look at my power usage on the GPU, 80%. 80%, 80 watts. 80 watts with 80% usage. It's like barely even touching the GPU basically. That's why the temps are so crazy. Wait, what? Lonely, yo. It's got those on either side. Did you just say, can we climb the shield? Oh wait, did this open this gate? Can a 9060 XT handle this game at 1440p? Yeah, it should be able to. It's going to depend on what... Oh, you said FSR full native AA. Depends what you mean by handle. Probably would be... You might be at FSR full native AA, you might be at... I don't know, 50, 40 or 50 maybe? Because realistically, I'd probably be at like maybe 70 on this. I can climb the shield. Oh yeah, it's got the... Oh yeah, here. I couldn't see where. That's quality though. Should we drop it down a bit more? This is the only issue. It might be... If we wanted to specifically have a look at the upscaling, it might be better if I actually disable frame generation for now. Because it's making the usage go down like loads. If I go to balanced here, you'll actually be able to see it a bit more, a bit clearly. Something seems bugged with frame generation to me. How's the audio on the game? Is it too loud, too quiet? Or is it alright? So when the combat happens, sometimes it feels pretty loud. So this is balanced. It's still going to look very good. I don't think on this game you'd be able to tell the difference between native and balanced. There's going to be something to explode. Is that... That's going to be timed, isn't it? Oh, I know, I know. Isn't the pacing meant to not be good? I honestly haven't really been able to tell. I've not really had that many issues with that. I haven't really had any issues with that or latency either. Like, latency to me has been basically... In games in which I had latency with just normal frame generation, you would also have it with Redstone. It's just felt the same. It hasn't felt really any different. It's not felt worse. And like in this game, there's no difference. Even with just just standard frame generation, there's like no latency in this game. What was the point in that then, being able to open that? That's not really achieved anything. I suppose you're maybe supposed to climb the other way first. Oh wait, here we go. That's not worked, does it?
Over there.
Oh, I see. You're gonna have to... Yeah, I got it. That's why you need to open it up, because you're gonna have to go around. So we have to knock that thing off. Which way was it? That's balanced though. FSR upscaling set to balanced. What did we think of that? It still looks very good to me. You can't tell the difference.
Could be useful.
Was that supposed to happen? What's that supposed to do? It's just going to stop it though, isn't it? Yeah, my PC does look a bit Christmassy with the RGB, doesn't it? What happens if I do this then?
Well done.
Sick!
Now we just need to open the gate.
Open the gate. Will that do anything? Have a day off. Oh, I see. That does the side one. Is the FPS good without frame generation? This is without frame generation at the moment. I was just checking out the upscaling. I can check out native. I want to check. Let's drop it down. I'm going to drop it down to performance. But I can switch it back to just fully native. If you want after. Unlucky Domino, yo. So I think that does the...
Perhaps sigil arrows may help us freeze the gears.
Freeze the gears. How do I switch her how do I switch her power or whatever? To the freeze. Oh, damn it. I think I just used it. Damn it. Is that what she meant by the freeze? How do I open this gate? You have a 9070 XT as well. Nice. Which model? Can I get her to freeze that? Oh, it is up on the D-pad. Thanks. She doesn't have freeze. Do I need to, is that something I need to unlock? Use sigil arrows. Have a day off. How do I know what her arrows are? Like, which ones are which? Oh yeah, I've got my axe. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no! Alright, I think I got it. We're there, we're there.
Well done.
Go! I forgot about that.
It was not intentional.
I remember using that, those sigil arrows for, like, when you place 3 or 4 either side and you can set, like, fire to them. I remember doing that, but it's been so long since I played this.
My
Yes, you
arrows
can-
can't go through walls, I'm afraid.
Hang on.
Together again. Mimir, does this look like an abandoned treasury to you?
Aye.
You do it with the flaming one, didn't you?
Sigrun's family crest. Looks like a vault door to me. That key we found in another part of Sigrun's kingdom. Think it'll unlock it?
Not when it's broken in two.
Then
How
let
do I
us
do
find
these
the
as well? What have I got to do here? There we go. I think I have to do that on these too, do I? How the hell do I get those? Skip. Oh, maybe not. Do I need something else for that? It's just axe, is it? I thought they had a little torch thing on it, though. It's not. It's got to be the fire one, isn't it? I think it's got to be the fire one. We could just do it like this, no? Oh, how did that not work? Easy work. Is it timed? Where were they all? Is it timed? I don't think it is. That makes it easier. I think one's up top. Where was the other one, though? How do I... Can I not climb back up? Frando, yo. You got the power color red devil. Nice. There's one up there. I'll switch down to ultra performance now, because even at performance, you can't really tell. I think ultra performance, you might be able to start to tell. I just thought that things start to look a little bit flat. Like you can see. Definitely, I don't know if the snow's maybe ghosting a little bit. Things just start to look less sharp. You know? Don't know how easy that is to tell. Where is she? She won't do it. What's she playing at?
Look, over there.
What? Fire the arrow. Probably only need to do like this one, right? Okay, where was the last one? Where was the last one? Breaking 300 FPS though. With ultra performance, but usage starting to drop, so that's down to like 85% here. Doesn't look terrible though, honestly. You will notice, like, on the ice a little bit here when I'm moving, like right here. Image does start to look a bit dodgy. I have no real reason to play like this, but I'd probably keep it balanced or something. I really feel like I've seen the last one. Was it? I think it was up there. I was there. Boom. An apple. That's great. Did I need something else to get into here? I thought we got... I did pick up some sort of key, didn't I? Guess we need something else.
Where is Seaton now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters.
I'm watching the Netflix boxing. Oh yeah, the... What is it, Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua? I do want to watch it, but it's on a weird time, isn't it? Because it's on like American time. 4 AM, yeah. I'll just watch. I don't know. I assume Netflix will have some sort of highlights or something, won't they? I'll watch that. I'm not staying up though. I mean, to be fair, that's the kind of time where you could actually just get up early. You know? It's so late, you could actually just go to bed a bit early and get up at like 4 and see it, but I don't know if I care that much. Yeah, so ultra performance here, you'll definitely... I don't know how easy it'll be to see on the stream, but you'll definitely see this weirdness going on with the ice. Pretty bad. Flickering, shimmering, look, you're seeing it pretty badly here. Just quite blurry. So you'll start to see stuff like this on some bits in the game. At this preset. Is that tonight or tomorrow? Well, it's tomorrow morning, 4 AM in the morning, so technically tonight, but tomorrow morning. So yeah, with the ice like this, you definitely won't see anything. If you even put this back to balanced, it'll probably remove most of that. Like I said though, really no need to really go ultra performance here. So it's still doing it a little bit, even at balanced.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
You can still see it here. It's not as bad, but...
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Some bits like that in the game, I think you'd be able to notice.
But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found.
Wait. Be ready for combat.
Oh, wait, what?
Right, need a zealot.
Yeah, I was
This is a fine mess.
I was not expecting that. Do you think FSR 4 is at the level of DLSS 4? Not quite. DLSS 4, even at this stage, though, has more features, really. Especially in specific games. I'll go back to Gonna go back to native quick. Is that almost like is that like a Valkyrie type thing? Don't mind checking the Valhalla mode. How do I do that?
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
Do I have to start again? I'll quickly go back to... Might as well go back to Redstone for a bit of frame generation. So, frame generation on there, you can see that I've got it enabled. We've got frame generation, Redstone enabled here. Chief, yo! So in terms of the ice, you'll see it's much better like this.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say?
What way have I got to go? This is the thing, is where I don't really understand what the mission is. King's Grave. There's almost definitely going to be areas that I've not...
Hey, is that a tickle?
Wait, goals. What are the goals?
Nearly.
Below the walls.
I think you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain. I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Is that a Galahad? Yeah, Galahad Trinity, yeah.
This is the place.
Oh, okay. That was easy. Does the game look better with frame generation?
This way.
I wouldn't say it looks. I wouldn't say it looks better. It looks similar. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't describe it as it looked better though. Only way you really make this look better is if you went from like TAA to FSR native AA. It would probably, I would describe that as it looked better at 1440p.
Magical ice walls now.
No. I think the water just froze.
But frame generation it won't make it look better than it does already. It's gonna be a troll.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be
Oh,
here.
first starter of the day.
Above your fire!
Where's my axe?
More raiders! On your left!
Can you shield those?
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Can't notice the difference. No, it's very difficult to tell with Redstone frame generation.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Who do you think will win that that boxing fight? Though? I feel like there's no way Anthony Joshua doesn't win. Like, surely not. Whoa. How do I use all my specials? I'm completely a noob at this. I'm dead. Gonna have to use this. How do I use my other special? Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. How do I use my, like, other ones? I don't know what the controls are. I know this one. I don't know how to do the other one. I don't have the heavy special equipped. How do I equip it?
Stronger this time. Over here.
How do I equip it? Accessory? It's not that, is it? Is VSync on? Not right now, no. Don't have that one equipped. How do I equip it though? Gonna be on weapons, I guess, isn't it? Oh, here it is. I don't know how. I almost certain last time I played that was equipped because I've used it before. Don't know how that's become unequipped. Thanks though. That's what I was looking for. What's the Valhalla thing then? How do I do that? Return to main menu. Is meant to be experienced after completion of God of War Ragnarök. It will contain spoilers. Well, I don't want to do that. Who was suggesting I do that? Is it going to ruin the game for me? I thought it was like something you just could switch to and it picked up from where you left off. I don't want to do it if it's going to mess with the game. Does it start like a whole fresh game?
Open up.
What do I think's better, this or 2018?
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
I don't know, they feel kind of similar, honestly. This feels more of the same. I'd say I probably preferred playing 2018.
Is everyone hearing that?
This just is a continuation of it. It's not anything like
It means we've stepped into
massively different.
Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta,
I'm trying to open the crate.
King of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cornerstone, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He
Holy smokes.
cannot change.
How are you supposed to dodge that? That's not good. Oh no, he's healing, isn't he? Was he healing? Oh. God damn it. How do I get my health is just always so low. How do I fully heal? I'm fully healed now. Frame generation is on, yeah. And I get to this crate before it. No.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus,
I don't know if the flames will be better on against this guy, will it?
cruel strong, Bringer of War,
Damn it.
Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators.
And we got the special now.
Faces of redemption he knows he
How do I stop him from... I'm dead. Oh my god.
he cannot change.
How do I stop him from, like, healing? Oh no, I think it was like this, wasn't it? Is he healing? Maybe he's not healing. He might not even be healing. Oh. Was it this game where they healed like that and you had to slam the shield? I thought that was this game.
He certainly seemed real enough.
I don't think he was healing though.
The parts in your mind will be real too.
Me just being a noob. Which parts of FSR Redstone am I testing? What do you mean? Just testing it as an overall thing.
Seems to be
See
guarding that
see what it looks like. See how it performs. If Jake wins it scripted. Yeah, I don't think they can do that though. They can't script it. Because people will be betting money on it. And like, you can't really script fights like that. It's illegal, isn't it?
But different.
Is ray regeneration in this game? AMD haven't released ray regeneration for any game apart from Black Ops 7, I don't think. Same as Radiant's caching. It's not out in any game yet. Purely only upscaling or frame generation for Redstone. So no, this game doesn't have it. I think Black Ops 7's currently the only game that has ray regeneration. And I don't have that game. I refuse to buy that game.
Freya of the Vanguard, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect.
Good for me. Good for me with what? Oh, we can yeet the trees. Machine learning frame generation. Yeah, it's not perfect.
Of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Goodfellow.
Let's
Dude, I'm getting
get
smacked
a
about.
long-winded know-it-all, and I cannot change. See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver.
Right. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to head off, unfortunately. Just a quick stream to have a look at this. I'll still a couple more games I want to try and test out, so try and have a look at those in a different stream. So if you're interested in any of the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Try and have a look at it in a few more games. I want to maybe have a look at it in Battlefield 6, maybe. It'd be interesting to see a shooter game and how it feels in like a shooter game. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Have a good weekend if I don't see you, and I'll hopefully maybe see you beginning of next week. But I'll catch you later.